Good morning to all students of class ninth. We have to discuss few more important problems from this chapter number 1 to 4. So I've taken the question from chapter number 1 today. This question, I feel it is important question and tricky also. Look at here how I solved this question. What was the question? Question is the value of the property is increasing at the rate of 25% every year. Means rate is given, R is given 25%, and it is increasing means it is appreciation. By what percent will the value of the property increasing after 3 years? Increase after 3 years means what will be the percentage? Means we have to find percentage. So, first of all, we have to find what will be the value of the money after 3 years. But the present value of the money is also not given. So, first of all, I have assumed that the present value of the money is X, rate is given 25%. I applied the formula of appreciation, and through this formula, I am going to find what will be the value of this principal after 3 years. So I solve it by the table of 25. I simplified this. It has become 1 by 4. Now it has become x into 4 plus 1 upon 4 power 3. 4 over 1 5. 5 upon 4 whole power 3. So I got amount is equal to 125x upon 64. It is the value after 3 years. Present value is x. After 3 years the value is 125x upon 64. Now for percentage we need a increase. So how much increase it is there? Increase means final value minus initial value. So increase final minus initial, it is 125x upon 64, this answer, minus the initial value is x. So 125x upon 64 minus x, I have taken LCM. So it has become 125x minus 64x upon 64. So it has come 61x upon 64 is the value of increment. And we know the formula of percentage. Percentage is increase upon initial value multiplied by 100. This is the formula. So increase is 61x upon 64 over here. Initial value is x, I substituted into 100. From this x to x it is cancelled out. So it is 61 into 100 upon 64. It will be 6100 divided by 64. If by the table of 4, if you are simplifying it, it will be 1525 divided by 64. If you will divide further, you can write 95 whole 5 by 16% is the final answer for this particular question. Okay. Now look at the another question. In this question, AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 0. It is given, and we have to find the value of 1 upon A square minus BC plus 1 upon B square minus CA plus 1 upon C square minus AB. So we are interested to find the value of this part. Means what is the final value after solving this portion. So it is given part that in place of AB plus BC plus CA I can write 0. So what I did over here, I find the value of minus BC, minus CA and minus AB. How can we get it? If I'm interested about minus BC, so this BC has to be shifted in right side. So it will give minus BC is equal to AB plus CA. So I have done this one, minus BC is equal to AB plus CA. If you are going to shift this CA right side, it will be minus CA is equal to AB plus BC. If you are shifting this AB right side, so it will be minus AB is equal to BC plus CA. Now the values of minus BC, minus CA and minus AB I substituted in the given question, and I got a little bit like this. You see. Now what is the speciality in this part? Here A common, here B common, here C common. So I've taken A common, B common, C common. Now you see overall A plus B plus C is here, A plus B plus C is here also, A plus B plus C is here. So 1 upon A plus B plus C I have taken common, and in bracket it will be 1 by A, 1 by B and 1 by C will remain over here. Now you take the LCM of A, B, C, it will be BC plus AC plus AB, and it is same as the given part. The given part is AB plus BC plus CA. So in place of that you can write 0. So student, in place of this AB, BC, plus AC plus AB, I can write 0. So it will be 1 upon A plus B plus C multiplied by 0 upon ABC. If 0 is multiplied to any number, everything is 0. So your answer is 0 only. So finally, this portion will give the answer 0. Means your given part, this finding value, your answer is 0. So look at once more. Now look at one more. The if x is equal to 5 minus 2 root 6, we have to find the value of root x plus 1 upon root x. So for this, what we are doing, we are finding the square of this portion. Root x plus 1 upon root x can be written as x plus 1 upon x plus 2. Now we need this value and this value, but this value is not available. So what I did, x is available, but 1 upon x I can calculate through this method. What I did, I have rationalized this by multiplying the conjugate of the denominator, and I got 5 plus 2 root 6, the value of 1 upon x. So in place of 1 upon x, I am going to write this much. So x is 5 minus 2 root 6. In 1 upon x, it is 5 plus 2 root 6. 2 root 6, 2 root 6 cancelled out. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 2, 12. So it is the value of root x plus 1 upon root x whole square. If I will remove this root, so it will be under root of the square. If I will remove, then it will go under root 12. So it will be 4 into 3. 4 into 3 means square root of 4 is 2, and 3 will remain inside this root. So our final answer is plus minus 2 root 3. So student, these are the important questions for today. Note down these questions in your fair copy. Thank you very much.